Active. Hello, chosen. Hello, divine soul. I just heard like unlike popular opinion. Oh, okay. So it's like you have this thing, your je ne sais quoi, if you will, that you are not like any other, right? So the title of this video is I heard Aaliyah say, if at first you don't succeed, right? Dust yourself off and try again, try again, try again. And so the theory here is you have to get back up. We have to get back up. We have to dust ourselves off and try again. You are not like the usual. You're not like the ordinary. You are extraordinary. You are special. And so let me just say in advance, I'm going to be throwing out some positive affirmations. I am affirmations, and I would love for you to repeat after me, if you will, or put them in the comment section, put it in the chat. I am prosperity. Let's just start with that. I'm reading a book called You Too Can Be Prosperous, all right, by I think Robert Russell. And I want us to go on this journey together because we're going to change some things. I'm changing my life starting today. Claim your victory today. We are creators. All right. So let me introduce myself. This is Mystic Rose. This is Divine Essence. Thank you for chiming in. Right now, we're going to chime into some messages from these cards. And as we go along the way, we're going to tap into what's important. What's important and what's going on. What's the dealio, right? I was reading the book. My studies today was about Bob Proctor, and he said in order to move forward, you either are creating or you're disintegrating. You making it happen or you're going backwards, right? Let's talk about it. Look at that. It's absolutely all about you. What is going on here? This is like the page of wands, or it might be like the knight of wands. This is about you making things do what it do, coming to the conclusion that everything is going to work out. With the seven of sticks, somebody said, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna dust myself off and try again. I'm gonna fight the good fight of faith, right? I don't care what it look like. I don't care what it feel like. You might have people on the left and on the right, from the east to the west, from the north to the south, trying to discourage you, but you refuse to give up. You refuse to look at things in a negative way. You refuse to stop. You're not letting anything block you. You're not letting anything stop you. You on a mission, honey. You on a mission. It's time to go get it. Okay? It's time to go get it. The daughter of baskets. This is somebody that's also not even worried about when it's going to grow. She got a basket full of goodies and she's not worried about when it's going to come in. But you definitely know it's coming in. You definitely know that this is going to be your dream come true. The moon energy, right? The goddess divine energy, right? You're definitely going to create, right? So as I said before in this beginning, it's like dust yourself off and start again. Recreate the life you want to live in your mind first. Mind regulation, right? Regulate our thoughts today, right? So I got some notes I want to just go ahead and chime out there because I want everybody to get the good thing that I feel is important, okay? Create or disintegrate. God works in creation. The Science of Getting Rich is a very good book. So I was reading I doing my studies this morning, and The Science of Getting Rich is one of the books that Earl Nightingale was reading, and when he started his business, right? And it's important to have multiple streams of income. So maybe you're saying, okay, I don't have the job. I don't have the job. I don't have a job. I'm talking about myself. I don't have a job. So what I got to do is I got to find a way to get multiple streams of income. I got to find a way to make moves. I got to make some money. Cardi B, I got to make some money moves, right? And so and the book is telling us that it's the Lord that gives us the power to get wealth, not man, right? We got to go dig in our own, we got to go dig this thing and find a way. You can't just sit back. We got to cultivate the soil. We got to find a way to make it do what it do. We got to feed them children. Oh, hey, Wallet. This is all about everything that I am and everything I believe. So, I said it's gonna do some positive affirmation. So this is a combination, if you will. I'm a tarot reader, but I'm also a motivational speaker, right? So I believe in giving you something that you can feel, give you something that you can be inspired by, something you can be uplifted by, right? So then the moral of the story is giving you something that you can feel good about, and you can leave and you can say, you know what, I can make it do what it do. I can have a brighter day. I can change how I think. I can change how I see things. I can believe in the impossible. I don't have to be stuck. I don't have to believe that it's somebody else's fault. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to feel like I'm stuck and I can't get out. This is the person that said I can make it do what it do. This is the person that says I'm gonna put some oomph into it. This person put some magic into it. Thank you so much, Zombie Queen. Much love and positivity to you too. I am gonna put some umph into it. I'm gonna put my back into it. I'm gonna dig and find some gold, right? I'm gonna dig and I'm gonna plant some seeds, right? I'm gonna fertilize my mind. I'm gonna have to find a way to make it do something different. I can't just sit around and wait for somebody to make it happen for me. I got to make it happen for myself. I got to find a way. There's no way that I'm going to be stuck in the middle. You see what I'm talking about right here? This is the chariot in the traditional cards. This is like going forward. This is like moving forward. This is like not letting nothing stop you or block you. Get back up and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Once I fell down, I fell down. I fell down, but I got back up. Right? I've been working on my mind so I can be a better individual. I've been working on my heart so I can learn to love everybody that has betrayed me. So, how do you get back up again? Where do you start? How do you have your change of mind? How can you fix it? How can we forgive when everything feels so painful? Where do we start? Where do we go? That bird. A dedicated soul, a dedicated mind, a dedicated heart. I refuse to quit. I refuse to doubt. I refuse to say no. I know I can find answers to my prayers. I'm going to find the answers. In other words, I'm going to keep on because it said what? Walk by faith and not by sight. So I don't know how I personally am going to get out of my situation. I don't know personally how I'm going to find a place to live that's mine. I don't personally know how I'm going to get up and get the income, get the money, but I got to go get it. I see Coach Stormy talking about it now. I can't be lazy. She said, I'm not going to be around nobody that's lazy. I got to get up and make it do what it do. And that's this dedication card coming through. I got to make it happen. I can't expect nobody to come to my rescue today. Although if you hit the like button, it does help. You feel me? So what else you need to know today? What else do we need to know today? Because it's not about our old pattern. We're trying to build up a new attitude, a new way of thinking, a new truth, right? Our truth is in our way we see life. We can believe something that we don't see. Yes, we can. We can believe something. The truth is that you're prosperous. The truth is that I'm blessed. The truth is that you are blessed. The truth is that you are prosperity. The truth is that you are abundant. The truth is that you are loved. The truth is that you are overcomer. The truth is that you don't have to do the things you used to do. The truth is I don't have to do the things I used to do. The truth is I don't have to blame nobody. The truth is I don't have to look for nobody but the Most High. I can do something because I got my health and strength. The truth is that you're healthy. The truth is that I'm healthy. The truth is that I'm more than enough. The truth is that you are more than enough. That's the truth. The truth is that you're not forgotten. The truth is that you have a warrior spirit. The truth is that you came to fight the good fight of faith. The truth is that you got a team behind you in the spiritual realm that's protecting you. The truth is that you didn't come into this world as a nobody. Oh my God. The truth is that you don't have to stop. The truth is that you don't have to be like sad, mad, and disgusted. The truth is that I can jump and I can shout and I can say, I am somebody. I can get to the promised land. What's the promised land? That's whatever you desire in your heart and your soul to do. You desire something better for yourself. That's your promised land. If you want a lover in your life, that's your promised land. If you want a better job, that's your promised land. If you want a career and a business, that's your promised land. If you want a new house, that's your promised land. And entitlement. So what we got to do, we got to say, okay, I can't wait on somebody else to give me what I need. Personally, I am speaking for myself. I cannot wait for somebody else to give me what I need. I am not going to sit back and let somebody else feel like I am not able and capable to take care of myself. I am capable to take care of myself. I am capable of having financial freedom. That's what we're claiming today. We're claiming our financial freedom. We're taking back our power. That's what this reading is about today. I'm getting back up and I'm dusting myself off again. Somebody else said, I realized that I was in a relationship that wasn't good for me. I'm dusting myself back off again so I can have a good person in my life. So I can have a partnership that's going to be somebody that's worth my love. For somebody, it's like, okay, I'm dusting myself off again. I'm not going to do drugs. For somebody else to say, I'm dusting myself off again. I'm not going to be a 403 or 304 or oh no, whatever you say. You feel me? Somebody say, I'm dusting myself off again. I ain't got to live like that. I don't have to be afraid and ashamed because I can't trust. Somebody I can't trust. It's my responsibility, not theirs. I'm not going to blame you because you tried to do what you did and hurt me. I'm not going to blame you for the hurt because the hurt is making me stronger. The person that said something to you that was a lie, I'm not going to blame you. I'm not going to hold that against you. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not going to be afraid, right? I am courageous, right? The opposite of fear is faith, right? I'm going to, right? Somebody says, I realize I can have the love of my life. I claim it today. I believe it today. I receive it today. I don't care what it look like and what it feel like. Somebody said, I'm claiming it today. I'm going to change my attitude. I'm going to change my way of seeing life. I'm not stuck down here. I'm going to fight the good fight of faith. I'm not stuck here. I'm not going just to give up. You're not going to give up. It's not time to give up. There is no reason to give up. Well, let me just finish preaching, honey child. Ain't no reason to give up. There's too much to be thankful for. So we're going to get out our own way. We're going to get out our own way. This is the Seven of Pentacles. We're going to get out our own way out of this Eight of Swords. We're going to get out our own way. Right? What else you need to know today? Yeah, I'm not going to be stressed. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to work it out. I got things to do. I can do this. What else you need to know? Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the divine messages that are coming through. Dust yourself off and try again. Lord, I pray that you give us rich ideas. That's a good one right there. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Lord, give us rich ideas. Help me to be a better individual. Help me to be a better person. Help me to see the love in everybody. Help me to see the love in myself. Help me to know how to love everybody despite how I feel when I woke up this morning. Let me be the person that you desire for me to be. Let me walk in my divine purpose. Let me walk in my divine plan. Let me find somebody else I can uplift. That's why I'm on here today. Let me find a way that I can encourage somebody as I go through my journey today, as I find out how I can get my shit together, how I can find out how I can get my life in order. Let me go on here and encourage somebody today to let you know that you're not by yourself. We're going through life together. This is a challenge for me too. I got to get up and I got to be like, okay, no, pick myself up from the bootstraps and try again. Try again. Hello, somebody? Y'all see it? Hello? Give me what I need. Yeah. I've been patient. Now I'm gonna make it do what it do with the Queen of Wands. This could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries in your life with the Sagittarius card right here, with the Leo card right here, right? This is like, I'm going to take this thing and I going to make it, I got to make it do what it do. I got to find the right thing to do. I got to exercise. Can't nobody make you lose weight if you keep on eating chocolate cake. I'm talking to myself. Can't nobody make you gain money if you want to sit down on your hands and watch TV. I'm talking about myself. I ain't talking about you now. You feel what I'm talking about? So I gotta rise to the occasion. I can't sit back and say, okay, somebody is holding me back. That's a lie from the pit. The only person holding me back is myself. Yeah, the only person holding me back is myself. So don't let nobody let's go, let's get it. I can't say, oh my God, it didn't happen and I didn't try. I can't be like, oh my God, it didn't happen and I didn't look for a job. I can't be, oh my God, it didn't happen and I didn't put my business on. Oh, by the way, you can get a personal reading. Information will be in the description box below. I can't be like, oh, it didn't happen and I didn't try to promote my business. Oh my God. I can't be like, oh, it didn't happen and I didn't do the videos. I know darn well I got to give. I have the ability to promote, to help people, to inspire people. I have the ability to speak life into people. Yeah, I do. You have the ability to give what you learn. You see what I'm talking about? Your life experiences, right? Your life experiences is what you did and what you learned from. Now you got to trust the universe. Now I have to trust the universe. Now I have to move forward. Now I can't quit. And it might take a year from now. I get it. It might take a year from now. But so what? If you don't do it, it's still going to take a year from now. If you don't start now, it's still going to take a year from now. It's better to start now than to not start at all. Take a step back and say, okay, whether or not I can do this like I thought I could, I can do something. I may not be top chef, but I know how to fry a burger. And a year from now, then you could be top chef, right? Remember who you are. Take back your power. Have the confidence. I have confidence that I could do all things through the Most High that strengthens me. And the scripture says, through Christ that strengthens me. I could do all things. I can have this thing I desire. Yes, I can. And I'm going to step out on faith and believe it. It was like when they, and the book I was reading today is talking about when Job said, I'm no longer going to look at my situation. I'm no longer going to look at my problem. I'm not going to be mad and disgusted. I'm not going to cry about the spilled milk. I'm not going to be mad about what happened in the past. I'm not going to cry over this no more. And the moment he started looking up to the hills from which cometh his help, all his help came from the Most High. He said, that's when the blessings start coming in. That's when the breakthroughs started coming. Give your cares and your worries to the angels and allow us to take your burdens. That's when the burdens are no longer on your shoulder. You have compassion for yourself. First, you have compassion for yourself, and then you can have compassion for others. You say, I forgive myself, and then I can forgive you, right? I listen to what my heart needs, right? I have holy love. I got to find a way to escape out of my own misery. I got to find a way to escape out of my own degradation. How I feel bad about what I did. I got to say, please forgive me. Yeah, so I can walk in my prosperity, so I won't be hindered. I got to forgive you so I can have prosperity. I got to walk in this prosperity that says your material needs will be provided for. We claiming it today. I am prosperity. We're claiming it today. I am abundance. We're claiming it today. Follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. It said you got to manifest your dreams. You got to do what you got to do to manifest your dreams. Why? Because that's the world we live in. We live in a world where we got to have money. Monk gurus talk about it all the time. They say they get up every day to study. They get up every day to read. They get up every day. Some say for their fitness, they get up and they exercise. There's always something we can stretch ourselves and do better. We can stretch ourselves and grow in order to be walking in this place of abundance. I don't have to be hate you because you are prospering. I'm prospering too. I thank God that you're prospering. I thank God that you are abundant because I'm abundant too. I may not know when my fruits are going to come up off my tree, but I definitely know I planted some good seeds and I know my harvest is going to come. I know my breakthrough going to come. You see the yes right there? My breakthrough going to come. This ain't the end. This is just the beginning. I'm not going to wallow in the mud and be like, no, it ain't going to happen. I'm taking back my power and I'm stepping back and I'm seeing everything that I need to see. I'm looking at this thing in a different way. That part. Let's see. I brought these cards out, so let's see what they're talking about. No more compromising. Somebody said I'm not compromising in my relationship. All right. Let me get off me and let me see what y'all need. I'm not compromising in my relationship. What does the divine need today? What does the divine need to know today? I'm not compromising about my relationship. Introvert. I'm not compromising. We're going to have to say, okay, stop being like paying attention to other people. Don't pay attention too much to your phone. Your person needs your attention. This is for somebody out there. All right. Yeah, they're feeling withdrawal, like they're withdrawal. There's a need for you to connect with your partner. If you already got somebody in your life, it's giving me the feeling that you want to appreciate them just a little bit more. Oh my God. And please don't be trying to check their phone. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. I don't think we're gonna go with all these. Let's just look at this one. Oh, that's a trap. Oh my God. Ooh, oh my goodness. There could be somebody that was trying to trap you. Somebody was trying to trap The collective trying to trap the club. Ooh, Joe, trying to trap the chosen. What happened? Accident. Get back up. That's that thing about that trap. You say that person had the trap on him and he felt like he was hurt, and now you got to get back up. Yeah. You went through some shit. You went through some stuff in life. You got to get back up. No more hesitation, right? You got evidence. Oh my God. Somebody's trying to plant evidence. Okay, so be careful who you are around. Just definitely know that you can protect your energy and it protects yourself. Protect your energy. Protect yourself. I don't know if that's like DNA. I don't know if that's like fingerprints. Protect your energy and protect yourself. Just know who you're around. Yeah. They don't want you to do something, so they might try to make you feel like you're manipulated. Or you know what? You're not manipulated. You're taking back your power. You see what I'm talking about? You took back Oh my God, you took back your power. You said, I'm speaking my truths. Yeah, I'm speaking the good things in life into my life. I'm speaking life into my life. I'm speaking affirmations into my life. I'm speaking confirmation that I shall be blessed in everything, in all times. I am blessed in every season, going in and coming out. I'm blessed. That's what you're saying. You said, I realize that I've been through some shit. I realize the stress that I've been through. I realize that I chose another way out. I chose a different path. Come on, Holy Spirit, give me what I need to say. I chose another path. You chose another path. Emperor energy, Aries energy. You chose another path. You took back your power. You said, I will grow. I can be. I am. I am victorious. Somebody said, I might want to be a doctor. I might want to be a counselor. I might want to be a teacher. Hell, I just want to be free. With this Eight of Cups, listen, I just want to be free and explore. I just want to be free. I want to free my mind. What's that, y'all? I want to free my mind and the rest will follow. Right? I would free my mind and the rest will follow. I'm going to free my soul. You see what I'm talking about with the Ten of Swords? I've been there before. I'm done with the sad life. I'm done with the process. What do they call it? I can't even think of it. I'm done with being poor, right? The Queen of Wands is entrepreneur. I'm done with not having more than enough. I'm done with just waiting on somebody else. I'm going to get it myself. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to find my fish. I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to get my money. And I ain't got to do nothing illegal to do it. I'm going to have my happiness, right? You're going to have your happiness, collective. You're going to have your happiness. You're going to find a way. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries coming up in the building, of course, with the Emperor card, the Pisces energy. I don't want to argue with nobody. I'm not looking to fight with nobody. I'm not arguing with myself. I'm not going to fight with myself. I'm not going to deny that I have done something. Now I've been forgiven. That's the name of the game. It was a life lesson. I moved on. My secrets are revealed. The truth is being told. The light is being shined. I am prosperity. I am victorious. I can have what I desire. That's you, chosen. You can have this life with the Knight of Pentacles. You can have that solidarity. You can have a solid foundation. You can have the things you wished for and you dreamed of. Listen, I am more than enough. You can have that love that you desire. The Chariot card, the Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I can work on my life, right? You can have this thing that you've been working on. Yeah, moving forward, you can have this love you've been wanting. Yeah, you can have this love that you've been desiring. You can have this life that you've been desiring. You can have this future that you've been desiring. With the Knight of Cups, you can have this future you've been desiring. Okay? So yeah, let's get back up and try again. That's what the name of the game is. Get back up and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Prosperity is your birthright. You too can prosper. You have a right to be abundant. I have a right to be abundant. We have a right to have abundance. You have a right to live the life you desire. We have a right to live the life that we desire. We have the right to be courageous and not be afraid. Earth, stability. You see what I'm talking about? That's confirmation right there, y'all. And at the very bottom of the deck, it says Virgo, analyze your life. Analyze what's going on around you. As you think about it, like for me, I'm going to go in hermit mode. As you think about it, you're going to have some things that's going to help you know what to do next. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. Thank you for being here. You're going to have earth and stability. Earth element is all about your life, home, job, work, and all the good things that you need in life. Okay? Love you. Go and be great.